I was around 13 when this man, who was my stepfather at the time, first raped me. And he continued to rape me repeatedly for over 2 years. And then we spent 3 years going through the legal system. Finally, it goes to court my senior year of high school, and he's found guilty on one of the two counts that we took him to court for. The count we didn't get him for, we didn't make it through because we were off by one day. Really, it was a matter of hours because I had trauma. And what I had said was it was the day before they went on a cruise. And before my mom and him went on a Caribbean cruise, he'd gone on a lake cruise. So, yay, thank you, legal system, for really screwing us over right there. But anyways, this man continued to harass my family where we had to put our names under fake names in the phone book and utilities and stuff, had paperwork forged with my name on it trying to retract my statements, then hired a private investigator to find me and try and bribe me to change my testimony. Finally, years later, he skips the country. He's found crossing the border from Colombia to Panama and is caught and extracted back to the United States. It makes national news, and he finally goes to jail. I think he might have been sentenced to 7 years. It might not have been that much. He's in jail for maybe 2 years. I'd have to go look at all my notes to have the exact timeline. When I'm asked by my lawyer to write a statement why I think he should not be released when he comes up for parole. Well, obviously, I don't think he should be released because the man stalked me. Him and his freaking cronies stalked me. They tried setting our house on fire. They'd drive by our house every night. They'd call. They'd try bribing our friends. They faked paperwork. He fled the damn country. I get a letter telling me that his parole has been denied. And then 2 months later, I get a letter telling me that he's being released with no explanation why. Last year, I started trying to get copies of my records because I'm an artist, and now that some time has passed, I've been processing and trying to let go, but also make artwork about things and stuff, both for myself and to help other victims and to raise awareness. And anyways, I start digging things up because I had this realization a few years ago that I think he was connected to a sex ring because, there were some things that went on, but there was one night he took me out for dinner with a very wealthy man. And when he came back to the car, he told me that man had offered him money to let him sleep with me. And, but that he'd turned him down. He was very proud of that. He had something that this other man wanted. He wasn't going to share. And anyways, there's a whole lot of other crap. Anyways, I have been trying to get answers and find someone that can tell me what at one point I was contacted by the Alabama Department of Investigation. They wanted to do an investigation in this thing. And from what my mom remembers, at that time I was wore out and I said no. Well, I wish I knew who contacted me. I want to know, who do I contact to get some answers? And it was at this time that I was just looking him up online and I saw this news article about him trying to leave the state. Can someone tell me, the victim, what the hell is going on? Because I'd really like to know what's going on. Anyways, if anybody has any tips for me or anything, I've reached the whole court thing. What I learned last year is that everybody just has little pieces of the puzzle and can't really point me in any particular direction. And apparently I still haven't figured out who do I contact to find out more about this. Because you'd think I, as a victim, would have a right to know some of what's going on and where this man is and all of that kind of stuff. So any help would be appreciated. My name is Carol Record. My email is carol@carolrecord.com. You can find me online everywhere because I'm not hiding anymore. And I'd really like to know what's going on with this. So thank you.